Yeah, I want to do like a full like nude calendar and surprise her for like Mother's Day or some shit. This girl comes up to me and she licks me from the chin up. I'm surprised my wife doesn't think I'm gay. No, I'm lying because she thought I was gay. Because listen, when I hear gay shit, I'm all into it. I'm balls deep. I know in the gay community, I'm known as a bear. Because your boy Husky, still thick. They love the kid. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been out since.
Licked your ear.
Licked my ear.
All right.
And I haven't been out since. Let me tell you, that was traumatizing.
No. Set this up, though. But set up this.
I'm trying to set up
the scenario.
All right.
She hasn't promoted OnlyFans, so I don't know. Now these guys are asking me. Like, these guys want a toe. Hey. Booty. Hi. Oh, let me mute this because we'll get in trouble for shit like this. Let me mute this. I don't even know where my mute button is. There it goes.
There you go.
All right. So.
Hi.
Angie.
What's up?
You tell me. How are you?
I'm good.
How you doing?
Chilling.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Nah, I see. Clearly everything is all right with you.
Yeah. All day.
From what I've seen on the Instagram, on the Insta. This is what you do.
A little bit.
All right, so everybody. Oh, my camera's upside down. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the Chill Wit Phil Podcast. This is episode 8. This is your ugly, bald, fat
You're not fat
host.
anymore,
There's something. No, I'm still fat. I still got to tell you now, but I'm still fat. But there's the ugly, bald, fat. I think there's all three that I do. This is me. It's me. It's your boy. It's your guy. He's here, and he's on episode 8, and I am grateful, and I'm blessed to be in the presence of Miss Angie, a.k.a. Blonde Baby. Blonde Baby on the gram, you heard?
You know?
She's here in the building. She's here in the window, your
up?
boy. And Ava's walking past. Hi. But Angie, welcome. First of all, welcome to my home. This is my
your new home.
yeah, this is the new pad because we used to be down the block from each other.
Yeah.
You know that. This is gang shit. But welcome to my home. The wife and what happened?
Sorry, her juice.
Oh, here. Here, hold on. I gotta give her the juice. Got my glass of Henny and apple cranberry.
Oh, you found some.
Yes, well, the kid loves it, so I have to use it apparently. But I'm here, guys. Welcome everybody to episode 8. This is your guy, the Chill Phil, and this is the Chill Phil Podcast. Again, I'm with Angie. Angie, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna start this thing off kind of spicy. It's a little spicy.
Oh, okay.
It's hot.
I mean, I told you.
There's no limits.
There's no limits.
All right. So I'm going to start off with this one because I'm not going to lie to you. My DMs, when I tagged you on the podcast page, my DMs started going crazy.
No.
These are dogs. These are dogs.
They're thirsty. Espérate, hold on.
These are dogs.
Oh, I got them. Espérate.
The dogs were out.
How funny.
And they were asking me
What's up?
if you were single.
I am single.
She's single.
Newly
So
single. Off the market.
newly single.
Yeah.
So you were in a relationship
For a year, yeah. I kept that shit hush. It wasn't really something posting up or anything. I mean, I did. I mean, I had them on my stories a few times.
that was dude with the beard.
Yeah, do with the beard, yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
So, there's the dude that liked the coquita I made last year.
Yes.
All right, cool. So
Yeah,
that's
that's done.
finito.
Benito.
It ended.
It ended.
It was done.
It was done.
Dang. So guys, there you go. So any of you savages that were hopping in my DM
God.
and then in my personal DM asking me if she's single.
There you go.
She's single. She's there for you guys.
Bendito.
Wait, to be fair enough though, are you looking?
No, not really looking.
You're not looking right now. You're coasting.
I'm chilling.
You'd rather be single.
I just rather be by my damn self. Can I tell you this right now?
Go ahead.
We're doing this. First week I was single. I went out to
Hold
a
on.
bar.
First week you were single.
First week I was single. The first week. Just the first week, fresh out.
You want to go there?
All right. I go out to a bar to hang out with my girl. We're chilling. Some guy next to me, he was, dog, but he was chilling. We were watching football. He was too drunk, put his arm around me, and he licked my ear. And I'm like, nah, this is for the streets. I'm beat. I'm out of this. I'm done. I haven't been out since.
Licked your ear?
Licked my ear.
All right.
And I haven't been out since. Let me tell you, that was traumatized me.
All right, so I'll do you one better.
What?
So we go out for my sister's birthday.
Here we go.
Right? And we go to, what's the place in Elizabeth? On Route 9. It's right there. The lobby. Yeah. So we go out. We get VIP. You know, it's her birthday. It's like her 28th birthday. My sister loves to go out for her birthday.
Of course.
My sister's a brat. I love her. She's a brat. She needs the attention on her. She's the princess.
That's it.
She's always been like that.
Is it her birthday month and even just the day?
February.
Oh,
yeah. No, it's the whole month.
Yeah,
entire
that's
month.
how it is.
She takes over my birthday, which is the ending of January, and then she takes over my brother's birthday, who's in March.
But she has to make up the days because
she
it's
doesn't.
not a full month.
No, she doesn't. No.
Yes, she does.
Nah, she doesn't.
I agree.
But anyway, she takes this her month, right? And I love you, Steph. I love you, Bish. Right? So we go out for her birthday, and I'm standing at the entrance of the VIP section, right? I'm standing there, and I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship. Everybody having fun. I'm there cooling. Everybody walking by. Oh, my God. There bottles coming in and out. Like, oh, my God, the lights. You do the whole bullshit. And this girl comes up to me and licks me. Okay, she licks me from the chin up.
Why?
And I'm like...
What makes you think that's sexy? What did she expect you to do?
No, worst part about it is that her cousin and her cousin's friend are looking dead at me, and they crack up. They start laughing. And I'm like, yo.
Did y'all see that?
And they're like, yo, no, we saw that. And I'm like, yo, but what is it about people that gives them the confidence to do some shit like that?
I don't know. When he did that, I was like...
Yo.
We out? Because I'm ready to go. I need to clean my ear.
Dude, shorty licked me, and I'm like... Because you go out, and if a guy were to do that type of shit, a girl throws a hissy fit, it's over. Buddy is getting body slammed on the ground. Mm-hmm. And he's done. He's like dead. He's out. He's getting fucked up. So you said you were newly single for... Yeah. Now, we kind of grew up together. Someone a lightest bit.
Yeah. High school.
Yeah, Cindy was in high school when I met her, and you were her little sister.
Yeah, I was the tag along.
So I always saw Cindy with you, and then I saw Allison with you, little brat who always used to look at me like she wanted to fight. Well, I'm gonna poke her eyes out next time I see her. Yo. Allison, you little fuck. But when I noticed in high school you were in a relationship, and you were in a very committed relationship.
Yeah, I was.
So I know a lot of people have seen, and they've wondered.
Yeah.
What happened? Because you guys were really into the whole fashion thing.
Yeah.
You guys were big into the fashion. Yeah. Or I could say he was.
More him, and he kind of like
dragged you along with it.
And I was like, I'm with it, whatever.
But you guys were riding that wheel.
Yeah.
Like, because, not for nothing, I'm not going to lie to you, guys were like very fashionable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys were supposed to get married, as posted on the gram.
Yeah.
It was there.
It was everywhere.
You guys were damn near there.
Yeah.
It was... How long before everything happened, before you guys were going to get married?
It was like 5 months prior.
5 months prior to the wedding?
Yeah. And then we split.
And you split?
Yeah. Just waiting. I'm just knowing, I know. But what's up?
And so, what was that experience like for you? Because for those who don't know, he was
gay.
He was gay.
Yeah.
Right? And thinking about it then, were you mad?
So, everyone's surprised about how I took like when he came out to me, it was literally like 5 months before the wedding.
Put the mic a little closer, yeah.
Closer?
Yeah.
He was like 5 months before the wedding, and he just couldn't take the pressure. We were like already doing the cakes and the flowers, and it was getting real. It was getting real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he just, he was having a moment, and he's like, I can't do this, and he came out. And
now, hold on. Is this mid, like, I'm picking strawberry cake or chocolate cake?
Yes, and flowers for like the whole wedding and all that stuff. So literally the next day we were supposed to do all those things. We had that all scheduled.
Oh, so it's prior to, okay.
Yeah. So, so then he came out, and I became from girlfriend, fiance to best friend, because that's what you are anyway when you're in a relationship. Yeah, that's your homie. You get me? Right. And I've known him since 13. So
you guys were young when
we were young. We were 13 years old, knowing each other. We grew up with each other. Everything with each other. So it's like, what do you do from there?
And you guys were supposed to get married at what age?
29. Yeah.
So from
29. 13
to 29, that's 16 years.
Yeah.
Crazy, now, were you guys together from 13 or?
We were together all through high school, on and off, but we were together all through high school. We split up for like 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I had like 2 different relationships during that time, and he was doing his own thing. And then he was actually the one who was chasing me. He chased me, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah, he chased me. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. And ever since then, it was like,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go.
What's his name? I swear to God.
Ramon.
Okay, I never knew his name. I swear to God.
You know his brothers, and you don't know.
I know his brothers. I know
like
his brothers.
Yeah.
But I just never knew his name.
Yeah,
Ramon. Okay, so Ramon. All right. So when everything now everything happened. He comes out to you and says, "Hey, listen.
I'm this. I'm gay.
I got sugar in the tank. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work between us." What happens to you? Yeah. Mentally, what's going through your mind?
That happened.
Hold on, sorry. Can you ask Mom if she could set up the fan, please? Because it's hot. It's spicy in here. Go ahead. I'm sorry. It got spicy in here. Yeah, it's hot.
I literally left. He was in the living room when he told me. I left to my bedroom.
All right. No. Set this up, though. But set up the...
I'm trying to set up
the scenario,
all right. We were in the living room.
All right, and
he's on the couch.
Grab the table and put it over there. Set it up over there. Yeah, sorry. Look, she's over there. Shh. Zoe.
She was on the couch.
Zoe said, shh.
Quiet.
Yeah, if you know, babe, because the connection's over there. Yeah, that's fine. This is live, bro. It's live. This is as raw as you're gonna get. But just set it up on the table, babe, so that it hits this way. Yeah, take the table out. Just set it up the table.
She's like, I don't know if I should do it or not.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Don't worry about it. This is as real as you're gonna get. I didn't set up for the sugar. I mean, for the heat.
I'm about to tell you, like, open that window, but
I was, but it's a noise. And look at this one over there with her pumpkin.
She's ready. She's redecorating.
I brought in the other one, baby.
Yeah.
She's redecorating over there.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my fault. All right, so go ahead, set up the scenario. Hold on. So what happened?
Okay, so we were chilling in the house, and I started talking about flowers, cakes, like getting just starting up a conversation about the next day.
And again, this is before you're gonna go pick out cakes, flowers,
everything for the wedding. So then he's in the living room, and I think I was in the bathroom. I come out, and we're talking, and I see him freaking out, and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on with you? And he was like, nothing, forget it. And he tried to cancel out the conversation, and I'm just like, no. What's wrong with you? Something's up with you. What's good with you?
Go ahead.
And then he was just like, no, I just can't do this. And I'm like, you can't do what? I'm like, what, the relationship? And he was like, no, I just can't. I was like,
yeah, no, you feel it. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, thank you. And he was like, no, I just can't do this anymore. I'm like, okay, what can't you do? He was like, the relationship. I'm like, because of me, I'm like, listen, I know I'm a handful. Like, I got a mouth on me. Like, I get it. And he was like, no, it's not true. I'm like, so what the hell
He hit you with the "there's not you, it's me"
situation. And then he was just like, it's because I'm gay. And I was like,
oh, wait, whoa. No, hold on. No, he just...
Yeah, he said it.
Flat out said it?
Yeah, because he was freaking out. He was having a panic attack. He was getting really antsy about it, and he said
God, yeah, you got to respect that,
Of course. Listen, to this day, let me finish. So he tells me that. I literally looked at him like, you're joking? He was like, no. I'm like, okay. I literally said, okay. Went to my room, took off my engagement ring, placed it on my bureau. I went back to him, and I literally, like, he was crying and on the sofa like this. And I just went in front of him on my knees. I'm like, listen, it's okay. It's me. It's okay. It's me. You're good. You're good. And he looked at me. He goes, no, Ange, I'm sorry. You've been through. And, like, he was just telling me how much he felt bad.
Wait, well, hold on. Did the thought of him having sugar in his tank ever come across?
No, not for me. I took him as how he was. Like,
really?
I was like, I've known him since a kid. Like, he was goofy. He was into fashion. He's very, like, funny and, like, out there. And, like, I never took it as, my God, this.
Like, I've seen him.
Yeah.
And I always thought, damn, like, he's really into the whole, like, flower thing. And I'm, like, and it's no disrespect to his family or anybody like that.
He had a prince. Like, he was very loud.
To me, it was, all right, something's off. To me, me personally,
but
and again, this is
no. Everybody to say that. Everyone's been telling me that. I was just like, I didn't see it as that. I just saw it as because he's into fashion.
But he was into fashion,
and he was into art.
And I always knew he was into fashion because from when I remember him in high school, I always knew he always had like the fashion thing towards him, and then the flowers, but he wore flowers like a lot. So to me, I always thought like, something's off here. Something's a little bit off here.
I didn't pay mind to it though.
But since you guys were together, I was like, oh no,
no, there's no way.
Yeah, exactly. He's good. So just like you said, you drop down and you tell him, dude, it's me. We're good.
We're good. We're straight. That's it. And I told him, like, the only thing is, I'm not going to play house with you right now. Like, we got to be very raw, and, like, you have to tell your parents. You have to tell mine. Like, you have to come out. How was that for him? Well, for you first. For me, well, I told him he had to do it that day. Oh, you're going to tell me? You're going to tell our family at least.
Nah, you're a dick.
I was like, I had to.
Nah, you're a dick.
I know.
Nah, you're a dick.
I had to, though. Because we lived in my dad's house on top of that.
Yeah,
and then I couldn't play house with him.
Nah, but for him... like for him, that was tough though.
Of course, it was tough, but it was gonna be tough regardless. Whether he said it now, 2 years,
absolutely.
5 years from now, it was gonna be tough no matter what. So, but I told him from the jump I was gonna be there for him.
Yeah, and that's dope. That's dope.
And I was there for him. I was there for him for a long time. Like he came out June. I didn't tell him to leave until like end of July. He stayed in my crib, and we have 2 bedrooms. Okay. So he stayed in the other room. We shared like everything still, and then I was like, I went away for what would have been my bachelorette party.
Oh damn!
And I went. It was a girls' trip.
Yeah, I was still like, oh my god, dig in my face. All that? No?
No, no,
right.
nothing.
I just want to make sure.
No. It was just chilling. We were just chilling.
I just want to make sure. And then a wang slap for no reason.
Stop. I came back home and I was just like, nah, you gotta go. Like you have to leave. I need to start.
Feeling
this because I need to heal. Like you did your thing. I'm like, no, I gotta work on me. And I'm like, I can't do this with you here. Like I just can't. It's just too much. So by September, beginning of September, he found a place and he left. So from June up to September, he dipped. And then, but I wasn't a bitch to him. Like I never talked down about him. Like to this day, like everyone would be like, oh, you know this. I'm like, and they're like, oh, that's fucked up. And I'm just like, but he couldn't come out. And it's not. I understand that, and I just don't take it so personable. Like I'm really? Like, it's rather me than be with someone else. And he even told me, he goes, I thought you were gonna smack me. I was like, why would I hit you? It's not gonna make you straight. If I burn your clothes, it's not gonna make you straight. Nothing's gonna change. This is what it is. Like,
that's very true.
Just move it forward. Like that's just what it is. I'm like, but I never I just didn't take it so hard until like after. It's just like I just took it as like, damn, why me? Like this is a lifetime story.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's just different. Yeah, that's a story to fucking tell. Yeah, absolutely. Especially like you guys were together for a while, because I've always seen you guys in like high school, and I was like, you guys, yeah.
That's it. Everyone thought that.
And then after post high school, I was like, these motherfuckers staying together. These niggas staying together.
He proposed everything. It was like, it was good. It was good. We moved out. We went back to my dad offered us his home, so I was just like, all right. So we did that after we got engaged, and I thought that was it too.
Yeah.
We were like engaged for like 4 years, I think, too.
Yeah.
And then. Right when everything was kicking off, I think he felt the pressure.
Yeah. Because once you get to that, it gets real.
Legit, yeah, and it's funny. Like after a while, I thought about him. Like, he kind of pushed it for it to be as long as it did.
He tried.
Yeah, but it's like
he tried, but it's a lot. I could only imagine on his.
Oh yeah, for sure. On his own
point of view, like he must have been. Like, especially like, you know, his oldest brother is very masculine. You know, they're both fucking masculine. You know what I'm saying? So I can only like imagine for him, it must have been so hard.
Oh, it was. I think that was one of his concerns. And that's no pun intended. Yeah, he was worried about what his brothers thought.
Yeah, now of course.
He knew his mom would be supportive, and his dad. Yeah, his mom was always supportive with him.
Now both his parents Cuban.
Yeah.
And his mom was very supportive.
Yeah, she was supportive.
Because you know Cubans be like, bingo,
No, his mom was super supportive about the whole situation.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I mean.
Now, okay, so now that happens.
Okay.
What's the relationship between you guys now?
Me and Ramon, we're just cordial. Like, there's no beef.
Hey, man, peace. You guys.
We're just like, we're cool.
Fist pound? A pound.
I don't see him at all. Honestly, I don't see him at all. I don't speak to him like that. He did have his interview not so long ago. He did an interview.
I heard about it, about her.
I mean, I saw it, and then I hit him up after, like, yo, you did a good you thanks for not bashing on me, because you know people are like weird sometimes after breakup. Yeah. But I was like, I actually.
But it seems like you didn't have a real. Yeah, of course. I can only imagine. No, but he had. From the sounds of it, it doesn't seem like he had a reason to
like hate me or anything.
If anything, you would big you up. If anything.
Yeah, he was just. It was nice. It wasn't bad. And I just told him, like, there's no beef between me and you. Like, at one point, I think he thought I hated him because of what he did. Right. But I was like, I can't hate you. I'm like, if I hate you, then I would never be able to move on with my life. You know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was something you would have to heal from. Yeah.
I'm like, that'll be taking too that long. I don't have time for all that.
That's crazy, like, no. But that's dope. And how are you mentally post that?
I've been good. It hasn't been bad. No.
Well, clearly you're in a relationship. You were in a relationship.
Yeah, I was in a relationship.
Hounds, okay? She was in a relationship.
I was in a relationship.
Right.
Mentally, I'm fine. Like, it wasn't really like that bad, honestly. I mean, I feel like I took it for what it was, and
right.
I mean, every day you're healing, so it's not like everything's fully gone. I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I take it as I can trust. I don't have like trust issues or thinking, oh, this person's gonna cheat on me, or no, I don't. No, it's this is what happens to me, and it's like that's my past. I move forward from it. It made me stronger. Like, I'm not gonna think every guy I'm with is gay. Like,
is gay.
You know.
I'm surprised my wife doesn't think I'm gay. No, I'm lying because she thought I was gay. Because listen, when I hear gay shit, I'm all into it. I'm balls deep. Oh. Like, babe, you think I'm gay sometimes? I don't think you're gay. Yeah, you do, dude. There's times that she thinks I'm gay. It's because me and my friends have yeah, baby. Oh, mom, what are you watching? Oh, wow. If the CIA were to hack my phone, they would say, listen, this dude, Chris, Kevin, Roderick, George,
you're just putting
Danny.
All names out.
Yeah, these are my closest friends.
Oh,
yeah, no, these are my closest friends. Now, these 6 guys, the gayest guys ever.
Wow.
Yeah, now that we're thinking, because we talk so much gay. So then the one time we had went to my brother's house. My brother Kevin, he lives down in Toms River, and he has a hairstylist who happened to be gay.
Okay.
Right, and I walked in, and I had my tie-dye Crocs on, the rainbow joints. And when I walked in, he said, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen. And he was, he's flamboyant.
Yeah.
My guy, John, I love you. If you're watching this, John, I love you. You're the fucking GOAT. And he said, that's the gayest shit ever. And then he started talking about his stories. And I'm all into it. And I told, listen, if you're going to talk gay stories, what the hell? Give me details. You were sucking him back. She hates it. She's like, dude, are you, like, you're asking too many questions.
It's very
I'm like,
personal.
Nah, hell no, I'm into that shit. I'm into Nah, but he was open.
I mean, they don't care, but damn, why you gotta know what position? Leg up? Are you up? Are you down?
Nah, I'm all for that shit. I need to know. These are need to know questions because you want to know this shit.
You want to know? I don't need to know.
Yeah, I'm interested in this shit. This is the greatest shit ever. I love this type of information. This is information you don't want to exclude. Like, she'll ask me, like, my boy just went to Hawaii. Rod and his wife just went to Hawaii for a wedding. She goes, oh my God, you spoke to Rod? I said, yeah, I spoke to Rod. How was Hawaii? I don't know. I didn't ask him. Ask him if what's the gayest shit you seen out there. I need to need good information. Like, what's the shit you seen out there?
Come on.
That's how I am. I'm not really into if it's something that I'm into, like, it's funny shit. This is good material. Like, gay shit is the funnest material for me ever. You know what I'm saying? But her, she's like, oh my God. Like, she looked at me like, and I was like, what, dude? Like, it's good shit, dude. Like, I want to hear about this. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear the good shit.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know anything, but I know in the gay community, I'm known as a bear.
Okay.
Because your boy Husky's still thick. They love the kid. You know what I'm saying?
That flaco.
But no, no more. I'm still thick. But, all right. So, Angie, I know you had an art show. That was about 2 years ago.
Probably.
2 years ago. You're into the art thing.
Yes.
How did you get into that, and when did you know you were about that art life?
Oof.
Because you held a whole show.
I held a show. I held a lot of things.
And yeah.
Pause.
I was gonna say.
No. Woo. No. Yeah. I think at 19, 20.
Is when you got into it?
Yeah. I mean, I already knew I was artistic. Like, I was drawing and painting and all that stuff, but not heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with somebody at the time, and he actually told me, why don't you paint something? Because he's seen some of my stuff. He goes, why don't you do this or that? And I was like, I'll try it. And I started doing it, and it was crazy. If it wasn't for him, I think I would have never really kicked it off. Like, he just got me thinking about it. He got the wheels turning, and I was like, all right. So I started painting. I started drawing again, and then since 19, 20, 21, I started doing a bunch of art shows here, Jersey City, New York. Did some in Brooklyn.
Now, did you collaborate, or was that you all putting it all together?
It's more like me just joining art shows. I think I did one art show that I was working with.
Okay.
This girl named Christine. She's actually from around here, and we worked on an art show together once, and we hosted in Jersey City, and we split the profit on tickets and everything.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
okay.
It was fun. It was good. I was like, I'm not mad at it.
Now you was it a public thing, or was it something private? Okay.
It was
because I know in the city is very
yeah. It was
in the city you hear about everything.
You need a ticket and all that stuff, but it wasn't bad. It was dope. It was pretty cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have any more plans on doing any more art shows like that?
So my art right now is everywhere because I do a little bit of everything. I'm just a creator. I think I'm just creative. I'm a creator. I tend to do anything. Right now, not really. I haven't done any art shows. There's none up and coming.
Okay.
But I am working on projects based on my mannequin work.
Okay. Yeah. I was about to ask you that next. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I have.
How's that whole mannequin thing coming along? Because I know I think Cindy had posted one recently.
Yeah.
I made
one for her. It's white. It's a white mannequin with just greens all over it. Mm-hmm. So I have the thing with flowers.
Yeah.
So I'm working on a special project for that right now. Sorry. I'm working on something right now.
Put that shit on Do Not Disturb, dog.
I should, right?
Tell them Sugar Tanks to back up. It might be the DMs popping. These guys are savages, bro. Let me tell you. When I posted you, these animals.
Shut up, honey. Stop it.
You know what? All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Stop. All right.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm working on a project right now with my mannequins.
Okay.
And just doing some flower work. But yeah. It's no art shows, nothing like that. Mm-hmm. I do more modeling right now. And is there a website? What's the website where they can, if they want to purchase any piece of art, or do you have anything going?
My
Instagram is mostly, you can just DM me if you are interested in something. We can talk and discuss on it, and then
all right. And that's her Instagram is blonde with a 0 instead of a O _ baby _
Oh wow.
I did my homework. I did my homework a little bit. Something like that.
But
a little bit of homework.
An art page too.
Right.
And I can tell you that. I'm always confused with the underscore. I should have asked you to do it.
These underscore. Yeah, you see? You fucked up.
Espérate.
Now, the modeling thing.
What's up?
I see you've been doing a lot of modeling lately, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's been half nude sometimes, which is why these guys have been...
They're like...
Yo, what's up? Does she have a OnlyFans? And I was like, guys, dude, I'm just looking this is her page. This is what she hasn't promoted OnlyFans, so I don't know. Now these guys are asking me, these guys want a toe. They want a toe. They want these hound dogs. And I'm like, dude, guys,
ew.
yo, I don't understand. And I'm like, dude, You can ask her. I tagged her,
DM
so
me.
now she's there.
So
She's there for you guys.
No, or I can post
exactly.
your whole DM on my story. Like, why?
or that. I love to see that type of shit. Cause that shit is like,
that's what I've been doing.
And I'll tag them. I'll hit them up like, yeah, like if I know them, like, yeah, you're a dirty, you're a dirty down doggy. But how'd you get into that? How'd you get into the whole modeling thing?
Oh my god! Okay,
was it
my art
obviously?
Page is
your art page.
imperfection_art. So it's
imperfections.
Imperfection _
No zero.
No zero.
Imperfections _art.
That's it.
And there you go. If you guys want to purchase a mannequin piece, and it's just.
It could be torso or no, it's up to like mid thigh up.
So either mid thigh up, knowing you hound dogs and how you are, you're probably gonna ask mid thigh up, or do you want it from
the torso up?
The torso up. It's art piece. So just check her page out if you want to cop a piece from her, as you should. You guys asking for the OnlyFans? Fucking hit her up, brother. You fucking dogs. All right. Now the modeling, you said you got into it.
I would have to say probably like 2018. I got into it. My boy was he's a photographer, and he wanted to do like a mentorship kind of thing. So he's just trying to build, like, he just wanted to like get other people to model, and then that way he has people to create with, and then he just wanted to do something. I don't know. I guess it's
portfolio type of deal for him.
Yeah, probably for him, and as well as just showing shit. Like, it's just to give back to people. Like, yo, it's something that he used his time to show us this stuff. Right. So yeah, he chose me. You know Yulitza? Yeah. Yulitza. Her brother's Jason.
Oh, little Jason?
I don't know what little Jason.
Oh man, I forgot what we called him.
But they lived right by us too. They were right by us. They were literally right by us, but like they're like more by Tunnelly area.
I gotta think. If I see him,
maybe
I'll probably
picture you probably know, because if you've seen us, you probably seen him. But anyways, so Yulitza, my girl, love her. She was the one who told me about it, and she was like, "Join it, do it. You should do it." Because at the time I started taking more pictures, I was actually finding myself at that moment.
That's what I was about to ask you.
More confident. About
how did you?
That's
what I was about to ask you.
So that's
how did that confidence come about? Because I could only imagine from the history that you had with, your relationship going sideways and.
But at the time it wasn't. I was already engaged. It was just a me thing. I never worked on me.
Okay.
It was just a me thing. Like, okay, so I've always been the chunky girl, okay? Sir Gordo over here. I was
thick. No, we call that thick, all right?
Thick, okay?
We call it thick. We call that thick. All right,
with
with 3
thick,
C's. With 3 C's. With 3 C's, because people get it fucked up.
Thick.
Exactly.
Anyway. So I was always the big girl, and that shit was always a killer for me. Through high school, I was considered the big girl. So that was always my thing since grammar school. Just little, period.
Right.
So that was all my life. And then at one point, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna marry this guy, because we finally found the vendor. I think that's what happened. And I'm like, I'm gonna marry this dude, and I don't even love myself. I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? I can't do that. So I was like, I have to really stop talking down to myself. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So I started working on myself, and then I started taking pictures, and then my girl Yulitza was like, yo, you're doing your thing, girl. Like, why don't you join this mentorship? And I was like, all right, cool. So I answered all the questions that my boy Beast was asking, and then he interviewed, like, literally was like a whole interview. But it's like, I'm like,
just talking?
Talking. Like, mind you, he was like just going back and forth on questions, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna put you on the side, and I'll figure out, like, see what the other people and all the candidates I have, and he ended up choosing me.
Really?
So I was there for I would have to say it was like 4 months, I think, that we were doing this. And he was showing like ins and outs of a whole photo shoot. The cameras, the lighting, the reflecting.
It's models. A lot, let me tell you.
It was a lot.
It's a lot.
And it was like 4 hours every Sunday just there in a studio and just going back and forth.
On Sundays, this is what happens in this house. Football happens in this house on Sundays.
But yeah.
You got me fucking views.
That's how it started for me. And ever since then, it's just...
But where does that confidence go? Because again, listen, me personally, I just don't give a fuck about how people think about me or what they like when they see me. I've always been a heavier guy, and when I say heavier, it's like the guy's been a brick wall, thick with 3 C's exactly. I've always been a thick guy, like bro. Like you go down my timeline, like my family and shit. Like as far as my brothers, we're all big dudes. Like we're all solid fucking guys. So when people see us, they're like, when they ask us, "Oh my God, where you from?" It's like, "I'm from Honduras." From Honduras? What?
Aren't
You're
y'all
not
supposed
from
to be short?
Honduras. Yeah, you're supposed to be like under 5'4" and like.
Yeah.
So when they see us, they're like, "Holy shit!" So we're big guys. So but to me, I've always accepted it and been like, I'm a big dude. I'm gonna do that. I don't care what people think. Everybody's different. So for you, where did you accept that? I don't know how you consider yourself. What do you consider your modeling type? Like, do you like? I'm not gonna say
like body type. Like
yeah, I'm not gonna say
like that?
I'm not gonna say yeah plus size or BBW because there's 600-pound life BBW.
I know.
Like, and motherfuckers love that shit.
I know.
There's niggas out there like motherfuckers say, let me eat that ass from the back, girl. Let me eat that brown thing from the back, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
There's that, and then but motherfuckers will say there's people who will say like BBW.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's big beautiful women. Either way, it's
yeah.
just. What do you class yourself at? Or do you just say, listen, I'm a model, period?
I just say model. Like, I don't like to, I don't want to give myself a full label.
And you don't, right, you don't.
Because even now, like, shopping for clothes, I'm considered, like, plus size, but then at the same time, I can fit, like, in a medium, like, or a large, depending on the material. So it's like, I don't give myself
That's fucking crazy.
It's retarded. It's retarded.
The other day, I was in Miami about 2 weeks ago. My wife let me go, just so you guys know that. All right, just got to put that out there so the wife knows. She let me go out. Like, she let me take a trip to Miami. And I put on a 2X, and the shit was baggy. And I was like, nah, hold up. Papi feeling himself. I put an extra large, and she was right. I was like, oh, shit, I'm extra large. Then I put, like, the 2X. I was like, nah, hold up. Nah, this shit feels better. It was confusion there. But, like you said, like you said, you put on a medium, and it fits you.
Yeah. It's confusing though. It's like, okay, so what the hell am I? Like, what is it? Am I in between? Like, what is it?
So again, like, you consider yourself just a model. Period.
I just model. Period.
Model. That's dope though, because limiting yourself to saying like I'm a BBW or a big or a plus size model is just like you have people now. When people hit you up, clearly you've done the modeling shit. Yeah. People hit you up, be like, yo, I need this type of person. You're like, I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. Do they ask for like plus size, or do they say like, no I need a model?
Say, do you want to create? Do you want to do this? Like, are you interested in doing something like this? And it's like, yeah, sure. And it's like they'll show me examples, and I'm like, all right. Now if they show me like some crazy shit, I'm like, boy, you're crazy. Like, I'm not doing that. I'll be like, no. But they show me examples of what they like trying to create, and it's always creative stuff. It's nothing crazy.
All right, so like you've gone to the point where it's like there's nude, and you're like at the cusp of nudity.
Yeah.
Right, you've gone there. Like,
I've gone nude though. I've done all nude, but I've done improv.
Like,
nude.
Yeah. I know, Mama.
She's
I know.
So cute.
You want her? Keep her. So you've done like full nude?
I've been full nude, and the only thing that I like will cover certain things is like old vintage camera. I had it posted, but I actually removed it during quarantine.
All right, so you. How do you get there? Because I want to get there. I want to surprise her with a full like calendar. And, like, do like I really want to do like a full. Huh? I want to do like a full like nude calendar and surprise her for like Mother's Day or some shit, and do some stupid gay shit. But I don't know, like that confidence hasn't hit me.
It took a while. It just takes a while. For me, it just took me to the point that I have to stop comparing myself to other people, because that was my issue. I used to compare myself to like, I'm like, damn, I wish I could be like her, or damn, I wish I look like her, or I can do like that. I'm like, I can't do that. It's gonna drive yourself insane, because you're never gonna look like that, or like, I want to look like how I was in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I lost weight.
Yeah, I can't do that though.
I'm trying to do sit-ups now.
Lose weight for yourself.
I want to look like Jose Momoa, because my coworker compared me to him, and I said, bitch, you don't fell above your head. So you're wrong, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're wrong. You're wrong as hell. So I want to get the little V. I could stay fat and get the V, and I'll be all right. I want to give it like I want to make a calendar for her to fuck around and do the gayest poses ever.
And do it.
That's what I want to do. Just do it.
Just do it.
Boss the wash.
Why? Why you're thinking too much into it? Just do it. That's just how I see it.
I don't think the camera guy that I know would do it, because he'd be like, "You're too gay, so
you better cover it."
Yeah.
Put a cookie there.
It'll be all right. Yeah, he'll get the Squid Games cookie. He'll be all right. He'll cover all the rest of it. But but again, like, So you're 100% comfortable doing that type of shit?
I mean, it depends who I'm doing with. It depends on the photographer, who's gonna be there, and like I'm not just gonna do it with anybody. Get out of here.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm comfortable in my skin. Like I wanted to create something that was different. That's what happened. I wanted to see something. I wanted to do something different, and I just wanted to. I was feeling really confident in my own skin at that moment. So I was just like, fuck, let me just do this. And they came out dope, the pictures. They weren't bad at all.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll stick with this.
But you ran with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, these fucking guys. The guys in my DMs were fucking disgusting. They were like, yo. Now, now the other day I hit you up and you said you were directing photo shoots.
Yeah. That's actually a new thing.
I was about to ask you, how did you get into that part of the photography scene?
So it was funny when I was starting the modeling, that mentorship.
Yeah.
My boy even said it. He goes, "Oh, you might be good for like that creative directing." Mm-hmm. And I never put too much thought into it. I think maybe last year I started thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I want to do something like that. And then this year, a couple weeks ago, maybe like last month, my homegirl, Gloria. You know, Chepa. Everyone says Chepa.
She hates Chepa, yeah, but you know what?
Chepa. Well, Gloria. Okay.
Is it?
We grown.
But it's funny because I want to get her on the podcast and talk to her about that.
Oh my God, yo, she'll be.
She was at me, I want to get on. I was like, I know.
But yeah, she asked me because she has a lipstick line.
Yeah.
So she asked me like, hey, do you wanna like help me out with this photo shoot? And I was like, all right. So tell me what you want to do. So she's showing me all these pictures, and literally we were middle of Michael's, the art store. And I'm like, all right,
shout out to Michael's.
Get this. Shout out to Michael's.
Yeah, because I was there yesterday.
We went there, and literally we're just buying like the most simplest things, like jewels.
Yeah.
Like a whiteboard and like sand, all this bullshit. And day of the photo shoot, I'm just running around back and forth with the photographer, like, all right, we're gonna do this. I set everything up, I did this, and it felt so comfortable for me. I was like, this is awesome. And then the models, I was helping them pose, like helping with their hair, make sure they look good, and it felt great. Like it was awesome. I was just like, yo, I told her, Meg, I could do this for you anytime. Like I love this. So I spoke to the photographer, which is my boy too, and I asked him like, hey, can we like work together? Like you bring me along with your photo shoots, and I'm gonna direct it with you. And he's like, yeah. And I'm gonna try to build a portfolio up for that. So I'm gonna do that as a side hustle, or even 9 to 5. Shit, fuck it.
Because shit, if you could be on set all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Especially if that's your like type of scenery and all that shit.
I get to do a little bit of everything. I model, so I know poses. I know how to do certain things, and I'm creative as well. Like if I can bring extra shit, I might as well do it. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's up. That's what's up, though. That's good that you get into that whole, like, behind the scenes, I guess they would call it.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, are you clearly you're comfortable doing it. Like, have you looked into doing more type of shit? Because obviously, like, in the city, that's more like a thing that.
That's why. So I was like, I want to do it. It's just I don't have a portfolio yet.
Yeah.
So I need a portfolio in order for me to do it.
Now that you did that, like, does your vision change on the whole modeling thing? Like,
No.
You want to change it up, or you just want to?
No, I think the modeling thing is gonna stay there. Like, I'm super down to create. I'm very creative. I'm not afraid of doing certain things.
Yeah, you don't limit yourself. No. That's dope. Because a lot of people do that. Like, I did the whole T-shirt thing, and I think the angle I went with was a little bit. It was too plain. So for me, for me, it was a little bit too plain, but it was something I once we spoke about it, there was visions, and to me, I wanted to do my vision was a little bit more broad, and those weren't met. So I was just like, all right, cool, I'll do this real quick. But I've gotten into the whole like wanting to design a brand type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about you. Do you listen to podcasting a lot?
Not like that, but.
Oh, dude, it's the best thing ever.
I know it is.
It's the
I've done it
fucking greatest. Like I could literally, me personally, I don't do like radio. Like if I like a song, I'll listen to it. But we listen to music. Yeah. But podcasting for me has been like, I don't know if it's because I'm old and washed. I'm 35 and washed as fuck. But I'd rather listen to people talk. Yeah, I'm 35. 30, yeah, people, haters will say I'm fucking old. But for me, like listening to people talk is the greatest shit for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do the whole. I don't like to like. The radio is just like
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm
like
over
radio
it.
does the same shit, but radio is just about dumb shit. And it's
Yeah,
like, it gets
and they play
annoying.
the same song over and over. It's just like 6 songs on rotation, and that's what you get.
No.
But to me, I'd rather listen to people, even morning radio.
Yeah.
Like morning radio, like you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get soup. Nah, like have people talk. For me, so I'd rather listen to people talk. I forgot where I was going with that.
With your podcast and your clothes.
Oh, with the brand is a brand. Yeah, how the fuck do you remember that? I can't remember that. You would have had me lost. But I'd rather build like a brand. Like you want to build a brand. Obviously, everybody is trying to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since you're artistic and shit like that, beyond your artwork, do you want to go past that? Do you want to build like maybe a clothing line or some shit like that? Because
that would be so sick if I can do something like that.
Yeah.
I never thought of it. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy because with my modeling, I never thought that I would have people that really look at me as something, as a person or some sort. Like, not so long ago, this girl, she randomly, she was looking at my pictures, whatever, and then we just had a conversation about ex-boyfriends and stuff like that. She was very, like, for some reason, I have the face, or like, it's like, talk to me. Yes. Yeah. And it's like,
she's like that.
And it's funny, like,
my
I don't
like
mind
that.
it. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, my wife is like that. Oh, shoot, it's the worst.
It's like, talk to me, and it's like, okay. And I'm very open arms with it. I love it. I don't mind it. So I was like, okay, sometimes somebody needs to talk.
Yeah, they just need to talk.
Yeah. That's she was telling me about a hard time she had, and honestly, it's like, she told me straight up, like, you actually give me confidence, and I'm like, how? How am I doing that to you?
Yeah,
and she was like, your pictures. Like, she told me a time that her ex-boyfriend told her, he broke up with her, told her, like, he wants a girl that goes to the gym with him, and made her feel like asshole.
Yeah,
and I was just like,
dick.
damn. And she goes that literally she'll go to my page and she saw, like, how I would pose and, like, do my thing. And she's like, you just made me feel like it's okay to feel like this and look like this, because I'm still beautiful no matter what.
Yeah.
Bawling. This is all through IG, and I'm bawling, and I'm like, I'm helping. Mind you, I'm going through my own shit. I'm going through a breakup at the time.
That is so great.
And I'm just like, how is it that I'm feeling like that, like low about my own self, but I'm actually, me posting pictures is actually giving someone else confidence, and crazy. That mind blows me all the time. I'm like, that's amazing.
Yo, it's
crazy.
It's amazing what a conversation alone could do to somebody.
Facts.
And just like seeing, like, I had this, the last episode I did is literally, like, I always said it is like, because I've battled my own shit as of recent, when me and my wife lost our child, but it's just literally it's just a conversation that could literally heal everything. Yeah. Not necessarily heal, but it helps.
It does.
And like you said, the lady hit you up and she was like, your pictures gave me fucking confidence.
Bro, you know how that was mind blowing.
That's fucking insane.
It was insane.
It's fucking insane.
It's crazy.
You know how many people hit me up, like, once I started losing weight, and they were like, "Oh my god, like, you inspired me." I'm like,
how?
Nah, dude.
You're
like,
I'm from Union City.
Yeah.
And
but no, the worst part about it is that people we know.
Exactly.
Even I'm like, dude, like, no, you know me.
I'm
Phil. Like, we do
That's
this.
The
like,
same thing with me. It's people that I know, and it's like, yo, you really like look at my shit like
but
that.
it's amazing,
it's like
though. It's such a good feeling, man.
It is. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, man, and. Shit, if you could help the next person, it's like I feel like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I did what I had to do, but I have 2 kids.
But to me, it's like, I don't know. That's the thing. I sit back and I think about it, like, what am I doing with this? Like, what can I do with this? Because it's like, a lot of women do reach out with fashion stuff. I love clothes. I'm always like, I don't even shop like that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But even then, it's like, I know how to dress my own body, and because of that, my DMs go off.
Yeah.
Where do you get your shoes? Where do you get your jeans? Where you get that top? Where do you shop at?
Thick.
That's what I'm about to tell her. Fashion Nova.
Nah, no?
I'm not a Fashion Nova girl, no.
Damn, where you go? Shein? Yeah, Shein. My little one, my oldest one, she loves Shein.
Shein?
Yo, she be on Shein on her shit. Yeah.
Shein's bathing suits.
Yo, she loves Shein. Shein is her fucking thing.
Bro, you could get a shirt for $2. Why not?
I need to try it.
You should try it.
I've never tried it.
They have it for men.
Sheen Thick?
Yeah,
Do they have Sheen Thick?
They got
it. If they got Sheen Thick, I'm there.
Yeah, they have it.
I gotta try some shit. Fashion over thick. One of the two. Gotta have something for me.
No, they do. They have a couple of things, but it's just crazy with the whole fashion and like me wanting to do fashion with this. I don't know. I would love to, but I don't know where it would take me. But so far, it's just I just post my pictures and I can show like if I can do it, you can do it. That's always been my thought. Like if I can do it, you can do it. Oh, I want to start this. I want to start that. I'm like, just do it. Yeah. Just go for it. Like if you feel like you can do it, just do it.
I hear you. And all right, you've never thought about an OnlyFans,
bro? All the time because you know these bills gotta get paid.
Dude, I'm ready to show my feet because there's dogs out there. Yo,
you wanna see my hands? You wanna see the palm?
Motherfuckers, I'm ready to grab a banana with two hands because motherfuckers be like, yo, they pay fucking $20. Listen, I'll grab me myself. I don't give a fuck. I'll grab a banana, give him a fucking 2-hand twist. Papa, I'm out here. I'm ready to fucking do that shit. The bills get paid like that? Fuck. Who'd you thought? That shit is crazy.
Yo, I got asked a lot.
I'm sure.
During quarantine, that was madness. I was like, no, I don't have one. I had messages that like, I'll pay. I'm like, you'll pay what?
I don't mean to bring. I literally don't mean to bring it up, but like, it's the shit that like I told my wife, I was, yo, do one for the feet because motherfuckers are paying.
Yeah, they pay for your toes.
They pay for everything.
The arch of your foot. Like if you arch your feet, they love that. You scrunch them, they love that.
These motherfuckers is nasty out here.
Nasty though.
Yeah, but so there you have it, guys. She's not gonna fucking do an OnlyFans. So leave her the fuck alone, or leave me the fuck alone. Ooh. You hounds.
Wow.
You fucking bastards.
Yeah.
But yeah. Angie, we're going on an hour. Wow. Just damn under.
Yeah, I know. Talking shit.
Yeah, talking shit. I appreciate you doing the podcast.
Of course.
Thank you for coming through. Thank you for telling your story.
All day.
And if anybody wants to reach out to her and to her artistic page, hold on. Her personal page, if you want her to model for you, respectfully, is blonde with a O and with a 0 instead of a O _baby. So it's BL0NDE _baby BABY _. And then her artistic page is
imperfection _art.
You fucks. So hit her up, collab, everybody get with it. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be a dirtbag and hit her up and say, oh, my God, I see you on the page. And, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And she's not looking, all right?
I'm not.
She's going to take her time.
You better, if you're going to step up, you better be right. And you better come correct. Please don't waste my time.
One thing to him, if he does happen to watch this, the whole thing. Ramon?
Yes.
Ramon, congratulations to you. Congratulations to coming out. I could only imagine how hard it was. For you mentally, so salute to you, and I hope you are an advocate for people who come out and say who they truly are.
Yes.
To your brothers and your family, congratulations, and salute to you guys for supporting him, because that is something that a lot of people.
Hell yeah, they like that's one thing he did say was like. He's heard crazy coming out stories, and he can't even compare. Like, his friends, family. He came out to his friends. Like, I was there for that. Like, all of that. Like, everybody was super supportive on it.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
He got real good support.
Yeah, shout out to your whole entire family for supporting you, and I hope you are living your best life, and I'm sure you're making your family proud.
Yes, sir.
All right, and Angie. Congratulations to you. Keep modeling. Keep killing it, because you are doing a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
And whatever you're doing, your edits are fire. And I want to edit like that, but I can't because I don't know how to do it yet.
I got you.
Yo, you know how to edit?
What do you mean edit?
Like
what?
Pictures?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you know how to do that?
Yeah.
I suck at it. I do it on my own phone.
Me too.
Oh, so you're not that good.
I'm good, but I'm great though. If
no,
you're
I'm great though.
No,
it's fire. It's fire.
I'm good.
It's fire. No.
I got you. I got you on the app.
I need. Yeah, word up. I need that. But everybody, this is Chill Phil Podcast. This is episode 8. This is your ugly, bald, thick, fat host, whatever you want to call me. And this is Angie. Shout out to Angie. You guys stay thick, stay beautiful, and much love. Yo. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.